Say next topic is on groups, subgroups. Subgroups means group means some algebraic structure it is. It consists of non-empty set and a binary operation. Now I explain in that structure there is some other small structures in that structure. Group means algebraic structure. In that algebraic structure we have to see whether some small structures are included there in the group. And that small structures are called subgroups. I give the definition of subgroup and some problems I explain some problems on subgroups. Then criteria for subgroups. These are all elementary, but we use this in while studying the advanced group theory. Definition subgroup. It is like this. Suppose G be any group. G be any group. Binary operation is understood. It may be star, dot. Usually star and dot are used for binary operation. Suppose G be any group. Binary operation is understood here. I take binary operation as dot. H be a subset of G. Then H is called subgroup of G if H itself is a group under the same binary operation as G. Understand, definition is simple. Suppose G be any given group with binary operation, any binary operation, we may use dot or star. Then a non-empty subset H of G, non-empty subset H of G is called a subgroup of G if H itself is a group. H itself is a group. Now we know that if G is a group, G is subset of G always, and also only identity element. G means it contains always identity element. If you take only set consisting of identity element, it is also subset of G. These two are called trivial subgroups, or these two are always improper subgroups. So any group has at least two subgroups, and these two are called improper subgroups. All other subgroups are called proper subgroups. So improper, proper. Now see the examples for this. Examples on groups, subgroups. First one, Z plus is a subgroup of Q plus. So in the beginning we have already studied this infinite groups. Set of all rationals with respect to addition is a group. Set of all integers is also a group under addition. But integers is a subset of rationals. Therefore, this Z plus is subgroup of Q plus. And Q plus is a subgroup of R plus. Because Q is a subset of R. Set of rationals is subset of reals. And reals under addition is a group. This rationals is also a group under addition. Therefore, Q plus is subgroup of R plus. Then Q minus 0. Q minus 0 with respect to multiplication is subgroup of R minus 0 with respect to multiplication. This dot is multiplication. Here, in both these two, 0 is excluded because binary operation is dot. If 0 is included, inverse of 0 doesn't exist under multiplication. Therefore, set of rationals, set of reals except 0 is a group under multiplication, and set of rationals except 0 is also group under multiplication. Since Q is subset of R, this is Q minus 0 dot is a subgroup of R minus 0 dot. Next I take some finite groups. Finite groups. These are examples for infinite groups. Finite groups are square roots of unity. Square roots of unity is a subgroup of fourth roots of unity. Fourth roots of unity. In the beginning, we have studied all these things. Square roots of unity is a group under multiplication, and fourth roots of unity is a group under multiplication. Under multiplication. We have studied fourth roots of unity is a group under multiplication. Square roots of unity is a group under multiplication. Cube roots of unity is a group under multiplication. You have to go through all that things that I have already explained. Nth roots of unity is a group under multiplication. That also I have explained. Now see here, what are fourth roots of unity? 1 minus 1, I minus I. Fourth roots of unity. I take this as G. Suppose H is 1 minus 1. What is this? Square roots of unity. Now with respect to multiplication, square roots of unity is group, fourth root of unity is also group. Binary operation is same, multiplication, common. But H is subset of G here. Therefore, square roots of unity is subgroup of fourth roots of unity. How to prove that one? Suppose the question is, prove that square roots of unity is subgroup of fourth roots of unity. Then what you have to prove? Square roots of unity is subgroup of fourth roots of unity under multiplication. Then what you have to prove? You have to prove that square roots of unity is a group. Subgroup means square roots of unity is a group under same binary operation of this. Since H is subset of G, square roots of unity is subgroup of fourth roots of unity. That is the procedure. Here you have to prove that square roots of unity is a group. But next we study criteria for subgroups. You need not verify by verifying all the group axioms here. See, take this question. To prove that H is subgroup of G, you have to prove that H itself is a group. But we have some conditions, criteria for subgroups that you can study later. I take that as two theorems, very important theorems. But now, to prove that H is subgroup of G, you have to prove that H itself is a group under multiplication. And you refer that one, we have already proved that square roots of unity is a group. That you have to prove here. And what about cube roots of unity? Even though cube roots of unity is a group under same binary operation multiplication, it is not subgroup of fourth roots of unity. What is the reason? Say, cube roots of unity is also group under same binary operation multiplication, but it is not a subgroup of fourth roots of unity, because this 1 omega omega square cube roots of unity is not a subset of G. 1 omega omega square is not a subset of G. So, for a non-empty subset H of group to become subgroup of G, two conditions are there. One is it must be subset of G. Second one, it must be group under the same binary operation. I think that proof is that definition of subgroup is clear to all of you. Next problem. Let G is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? Modular system it is. Set of integers mod 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 6. Plus 6 is the binary operation. Let G is equal to this. Plus 6 is the binary operation. Then H is equal to 0 to 4. 0 to 4 is the subgroup of G plus 6. What is the problem? G is given set of integers mod 6, 0 to 5, and addition mod 6 is the binary operation. Then it is a group. G plus 6 is a group. prove that H is 0 to 4 is subgroup of this. What do you mean by subgroup? Subgroup means H must be subset of G. That condition is satisfied. 0 to 4, G consists of 0 to 5. So H is subset of G. First condition is satisfied. What is the second condition? H must be a group under the same binary operation of G. If H is also a group under the same binary operation of G, then H is called subgroup of G. So, to prove that it is a subgroup of this, what you have to prove? You have to prove that H is a group. What is the binary operation? Mod 6. For finite groups, we use Cayley table. I have already explained in our previous videos. You better go through all the videos. You can understand how to prove that 0 to 4 is the group under addition mod 6. We use Cayley table. I explained this one. In the left top corner, you have to write binary operation, and elements are 0 to 4. In the column also write 0 to 4. Now how to write the entries? 0 0, 0 plus 2 2, 0 plus 4 4. Binary operation is addition mod 6. You know the addition and multiplication modulo M. I explained they are the special operations. Addition, multiplication modulo M. 2 plus 0 2, 2 plus 2 4, 2 plus 4 is 6, but you have to write the remainder. When 2 plus 2 is divided by 6, remainder is 4 itself. 2 plus 4 is 6 divided by 6, remainder is 0. You have to write the remainders when sum of the numbers is divided by 6. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 plus 2, 6, but remainder is 0. 4 plus 4, 8, but we do not write 8 here. Binary operation is addition mod 6. Remainder you have to write, that is 2. Now, using this Cayley table, verification of group axioms is easy. So we use Cayley table. Closure law or closure axiom. What do you have to do now? We have to prove that H is, this is H, is a group under addition mod 6. For that we have written Cayley table, or it is sometimes called composition table. Now, why closure law is satisfied? See here, all the entries of this table, they belong to the set 0 to 4 only. We have no new entries in the table. These entries belongs to the set only 0 to 4. So closure law is satisfied. Second, what is the associative law? Why associative law is satisfied? You can use general reason. Addition mod M is associative. Therefore, associative law is satisfied. Or since only 3 elements are there, 0 to 4, taking 0 to 4 as ABC, you can verify associative law. Identity. How to find the identity? See the one of the rows here, which is identical with topmost row. What is the row identical with topmost row? First one, 0 to 4, say common here. Row heading element is identity. 0 is the identity. Third one, identity 0 and belongs to H here. So identity exists. Now how to find the inverse? To find the inverse, you have to see the entries identity in the table and column and row intersecting element. Row and column intersecting elements are mutually inverses. What is the inverse of 0? 0. Inverse of 2, see here, inverse of 2, 4. Inverse of 4, 2. Mutually inverses there. So inverse of each element exists and belongs to the set. Therefore, inverse of each element exists. Therefore, inverse axiom is also satisfied. Hence, we have verified all the 4 group axioms. They are satisfied here. In H under mod 6, addition mod 6, it is satisfied. Hence, H is a group under addition mod 6. Hence H is a subgroup of G plus 6. Followed now? In the same problem, prove that K is equal to 0, 3 is subgroup of G plus 6. 0, 3 is subgroup of this. You have to write the table for composition table for 0, 3. Binary operation must be same. Addition mod 6. Verify group axioms. All the axioms are satisfied. So K is also subgroup of this. Subgroup of G. Next example is, if G is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say 1, 2, 3. 0 is excluded here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And multiplication mod 7 is the binary operation. Then prove that H is equal to 1, 2, 4 is a subgroup of G multiplication mod 7. Prove that H is 1, 2, 4 subgroup of G binary operation multiplication mod 7. And K is equal to 1, 3, 6 is not a subgroup of G into 7. Multiplication mod 7 is the binary operation. Now I prove this one. What do you mean by subgroup? A non-empty subset H of G is said to be subgroup if H itself is a group under the same binary operation. That is important. What is the binary operation here? Multiplication mod 7. And H is 1, 2, 4. First condition is H is subgroup of G here. What is G? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. H 1, 2, 4. H is subgroup of G. That is satisfied. Take multiplication mod 7. Under multiplication mod 7, you have to prove that H is also a group. Then H becomes subgroup of G. For that, I use K-Late table. What is the binary operation? Multiplication mod 7. Elements are 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. How to write the table? You already studied that one. Here you have to do the binary operation. What is the binary operation? Multiplication mod 7. So 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 2, 2, 1 into 4 is 4. Next is 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 4, 8. But you cannot write 8 here. 2 into 2 is 4. And you have to write remainder when 4 is divided by 7, that is 4 itself. So I have written 4. Next 2 into 4, 8. You have to write the remainder when 8 is divided by 7, that is 1. Next 4 into 1, 4. 4 into 2, 8, but remainder is 1. 4 into 4, 16. What is the remainder when 16 is divided by 7? 2. Because 7 to the 14, 2 remains. 2 is the remainder. Now, verify the group axioms. Closure axiom. You are familiar with this, how to verify the group axioms from the table. Why? Closure law is satisfied. See, all the entries here, they belong to the given set, 1 to 4 only. We have not obtained any new element here, new number. We have obtained only 1 to 4. Therefore, closure law is satisfied. Associative law. Why associative law is satisfied? Because multiplication modulo m is associative. Therefore, associative law is satisfied. Third one, identity. Identity. How do you verify identity? You have to see the rows here. If any one of the row is identical with the given row, then row heading element will be the identity. 1 is the identity. 1. inverses. How to find out inverses? You have to see the identities in the table. Row and column intersecting elements will be mutually inverses. Inverse of 1 is 1, 2 is 4, 4 is 2. All the group axioms are satisfied, hence it is a group, hence this H is subgroup of G multiplication mod 7. I think you followed that one. If you have any difficulties, you can ask anytime. Problems are quite simple, therefore I am going little fast here. You may feel fast, but if you have any difficulties, you rewind and go through the video again and again. You will get it, the points here. Next, what is next one? 136 is not a subgroup of G into 7. 136. See, to disprove, you can give reasons. I think closure law is not satisfied here. 3 3 the 9. Say multiplication modulo 7 of 3. 3 into 3 is 9. Remainder is 2. But 136, 2 doesn't belong to this set. So closure law itself is not satisfied. If you write the table, you will get this also as the entry 2. Therefore closure law itself is not satisfied. Hence 136, K is not a subgroup of G multiplication mod 7. These are the best examples from which you can easily understand the concept of subgroup. But in the problem, you need not verify the group axioms like this. There is a shortcut method or there is a criteria for subgroups. They are taken as necessary and sufficient conditions for non-empty subset to become subgroup of a group. That I consider in the next period, that in the next video. Thank you.